today. I listened to Polka because I couldn't think of what I wanted to listen to.
Okay.
I'm like, I got fucking Jaeger or fucking I forget what that sausage is called. Jaegerlander.
I just realized that
and then I'm like, I have cheese. I'm like, might as well listen to Polka, and it turned into an hour of listening to Polka, and I'm like, okay.
I just realized you're going to be learning symphony, and that's going to make my job a whole lot less stressful with the block glitch. Anyway, thank you.
There's
Good on resources.
Yeah.
Alright.
It all depends like the category that you're into, but there are a couple bands I'd recommend if you're a little bit more on the metal, alternative, or goth side or anything like that. But
Yeah.
there are some that I would just recommend for people that are like somewhat metal and gamer.
I'm just all over the place. Like when I listen to music, like for God's sakes, I listen to Polka for an hour. Like I mean, it does not matter to me. Like,
so, did you ever play Mega Man?
I did on the Game Boy Color.
Game Boy Color. Oh, dude, that's badass. Okay,
Yeah.
so there is a band named the Proto Men, and they do 2 entire albums based on their version of the Mega Man story. And if you actually like get into the lyrics and listen to it, it is so addictive. I'm telling you, like, addictive. Like, you're like, and this is the fight, and this is where they're duking it out, and then the next story you're like, have they buried him? Like, just fucking into it, man.
Real quick, happy birthday, Tara.
Thank you.
Oh, happy birthday.
You want my kids to sing happy birthday to you?
Sure. if they want
yeah.
to. Sure.
Hey Furiosa, Galahad. Hey guys, it's my friend's birthday today. You want to sing to her? You want to sing happy birthday to her? All right.
Aww.
Here you go.
She's the cutest.
All right, you all ready? Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Her name's Tara. Tara. Happy birthday. That's the.
Oh my god! I'm over here about to cry.
What makes it better is one of them farted while doing it, so it smells bad right now. I'm trying to hold a straight face and keep it going. It's like, oh no.
Oh my gosh. I love kids.
Oh yeah, that's about the best I got too.
That's great. Whew, okay.
They probably
I
would
think
have done
that's
it.
a great way to start the game, or start this.
Thank you. Alright.
Happy birthday, Tara!
There you go.
Thank you. Oh, they're so sweet.
Open the gate and let the Gua know that fresh
Banana fried rice. I thought that sounds really good.
I don't have a heal on. I won't have a heal on until portals.
Okay.
Decorate the floor of our grand arena. Ready or not, the battle is about to begin.
I got fired.
For those of you who bet
So long as
gold
we're
on
not
the
glitchy.
newcomers, you have my sympathy. Let
Oh,
loose the
hang on a second.
This is the Dragon Star Arena, and the games have begun. A round of applause for those proud undead destroyers, the Fighters Guild. Can the newcomers stand against them? I can't wait to find out for you. Take me.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry about that.
Whip it
How'd
to
you guys
death
like
just
that
for fun.
meteor?
Yeah, we called you out on it.
Oh yeah, it was on me. I know it.
Dude was calling card. Unnecessary meteor.
It was the victory meteor for cut.
Yep.
Yeah.
After this, are you gonna drink with me tonight?
I have nothing on hand, so
Okay.
I'll have to decline that for tonight.
Alright, plan for tomorrow night.
Okay. Okay.
Because I got orange juice to be able to drink. But I don't like drinking alone.
Well,
I don't
Vlad,
drink that often, so.
you know, with the guild that I had left, I was actually told I was a garbage tank because I couldn't immediately tank day 1 VSS ice breath.
Oh, I know.
So,
That's ridiculous.
you know, this was right as the block glitch was happening too, so.
Bullhorn?
A lot of people didn't realize it right off the get-go too, and they were just saying, "Oh, tanks are sucking." Dude, there was a guild that pretty much, like, the leader or whoever was running the trial, like, he imploded on them. I don't understand why you tanks that are so skilled are having such a problem surviving. I'm over here like, dude, are you for real? Yeah.
We're having issues because you want us to wear selfless sets, which is fine, but we're not getting but we're also not getting resources from, you know, because I can't always guarantee that the healers are going to be either they're inexperienced or, you know, I mean, in the case of that VSS run, they were inexperienced. That healer wasn't in completely optimized sets, you know, for it.
I had to tell the healers directly to heal a tank. That doesn't even make sense. Like, that should be their primary focus. Though, it was a really good run that I was in. Like, didn't beat it. But just that concept, like, hey, you need to heal your tank. If your tank goes down, you got problems. Like,
well,
needs to be
that's one of the
flow.
reasons why I don't love the term group healer. I understand why it is a thing, but it confuses so many healers, including, you remember Mother? She's no longer in our guild, but just because it just didn't work out for her interest in the long term.
Hey,
What guy? Real quick, what guy?
She didn't really like. Night Mother didn't really reach out at all.
No, Mother as in Mother of Dogs.
Oh, okay.
She was the one who I was telling you guys I was trying to get her in on a couple of the runs that we were in, and she did that NKA, and she was so nervous. She was like whispering me the entire time. She's like, "I'm so nervous. I'm doing terribly."
Pull it out.
Yep.
There you go. Right there.
Thank you though, because I can't always see.
Yeah. Team effort there on that bullshit.
I need healing.
So we're getting the core team together, and we're really trying to dedicate to what people need, like gear-wise, to farm it up. Pull it out. And, yep, right there.
I need aid.
Trying to get these guys, these other guys grouped up, but trying to hold him and juggle him is
Doing good. Let's focus on it, and we'll just bring it right up. Pull it out.
Oh shit, as soon as I drop the meteor on.
fuck it. Hey, stupid.
That's okay. Just pull it out. Yeah, just keep backing up. Sometimes he will stop and do that, and just keep your distance. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
And remember, You got a 5-meter range with that Tom. You're doing good. I'll
Okay.
wait a moment. I'm up.
Orb.
Pull him out. There you go.
Like Spike.
Pull him out.
Damn it!
Oh, and a little trick too. Whenever you need him, go ahead. Real quick. Is a dodge roll. If you got the extra stand. So
Okay.
yeah, dodge roll sometimes twice too. Because what the boss will do, it'll run to the location where you're landing. Nice. Kill him right on through that. But yeah, he'll run to the location of where you're landing, not the location of where you were at. If you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
It's a way that you can quickly change your avatar's positioning and can make them run forward real quick.
Doop, doop, doop.
Yeah, the only thing we had issues with was if people didn't have when I couldn't out heal myself when somebody wouldn't get the flames. So
For this one, you don't worry about flames unless it's emergency. We're gonna save torch here at the entrance for emergency. Drew, you want to be running?
You
Awesome.
know
Yeah, exactly. Just confirming. So we'll look out for the torch as a team, and we'll call it, and she'll go get it. And if we're doing really good, we could just grab home base and keep going, like if we're an execute or something. But yeah, otherwise we'll do the run.
yeah, just tell me when I need to rotate. Where
You won't have to worry about it. All you gotta do is just keep them in here and kind of just give a little bit of room from the fire pit. That way, wherever the runner is running from, they got a clear path. So like, to the left here, where you started, is a really good spot. Or directly to the right of the fire pit is a good spot. Yeah, right there. I normally don't go behind it, because sometimes I'll run right on top of it. And nothing's worse than like trying to run the torch in, and then you can't even click on the fire pit because there's an ad in the way. Died so many times doing that. I used to tank the ads right on top of it because I was silly. Oh, look at that AoE damage.
Also, I do not have barrier on this tank yet. I haven't had the chance to. I was waiting until mid-year mayhem, so hopefully that won't be a huge issue for. I have my shield ulti and all my other ultis, but I don't think it'll be a big issue.
I don't see any fluctuation at all.
Okay.
It's starting to go down a little bit, but
yeah. It should start in a couple of ticks. It'll actually, like, I think he'll put all the fires out, and that's the indicator that that's the actual beginning of the mechanic. Like, I think we can run out here and stay out here for a certain point. Yeah, see, there it is. Now our mechanic has taken its position.
come on, come on, mama.
Oh, fires
Fire.
it down.
Dodge roll will finish it. Dodge roll. Yep. Try and save your stamina when you run there, like just cruise there, and then get halfway and then do 2 dodge rolls and you'll pretty much be right at the fire pit.
Okay.
Burn.
And I'm just thinking, fun, baby, fun. Disco fever. Why not?
Disco Inferno, right? Yeah.
Sure, let's make it happen now. Guess it. Well, that flame over there is out. That one's out.
Fire, go.
Yep. I'm noticing indicators on the side.
And right there. Bam, bam. You see what I mean?
Hey.
Hell yeah,
Got it.
right? Proper mapping.
Thank you.
Should be boss, yep. Big burn.
Work on that.
Okay, so for these guys, do I hold them together? Because I've heard
Hold them
different
together.
strats.
Hold them together.
Okay.
At least as long as you physically can without jeopardizing your own well-being. Or the well-being of your DPS. Like, this is perfect. Back up a tick. And look at that. Oh my. Oh. Freezing myself. Fire. Home base fire.
I can't move.
Nope, it's not you. You're fine, Tar. Yeah, get out of the cold, bro. Ad coming in, dodge roll that.
Nope, I just took it like a boss.
I can't get that bash in time.
It's okay, just hold it still. He's dead.
Yeah, he's way too far away.
Kill the ads.
Warhorn. No!
Oh,
Let's see.
And done deal.
Got the flame.
So close, right?
The bitter cold of this
Oh, you still
that's-
ran it?
that's exactly what happened with one of my runs. Is everybody forgot that the ads will still happen, so they relaxed, and then I'm like, guys, we can't relax.
Yeah,
And
Kill the ads.
those ads will one-shot people. They hurt.
You just got me in the middle of Warhorn. It happened.
I come from like the Diablo 2 era, so it's kill everything. Kill everything, break every pot.
elevates you with
Oh
Like,
my goodness.
everything you touch, you touch. And
So one of the guilds that I was in, that I'm no longer in, I had a person who just got incredibly cranky with me because I was always from the tank school where you primarily hold the heaviest hitters, and then if you can chain in the other shit, you know, then you do that, but it's the priority of the heavy hitters, and she got so mad because I would let little small fries go sometimes because they didn't hit as hard, and you know,
and that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Absolutely. That's what I do. I do priority targets, and then I just work my way down the chain. And shoot, half the time those little strays, just melt if they're brought into the pack.
Yeah. I mean, I do what I can with
So that's on the
chaining,
DPS to do that little bit.
But I know the thing that makes me the pull. I want just as a personal goal. I want to eventually get to the point where I'm much more confident in VKA/NKA with those abusers. That's like one of the only off-tanking scenarios that still scares me. Like those infusers actually intimidate me.
I'd actually like to be able to do that run with a like Toxic or somebody that I know knows the pool and kind of figure it out from there. Most people don't really like they think they know it, but really what it is, they just did a version that worked for that particular group build or that day, but it wasn't like the most ideal. Like the pools that we did for that VRG, the ad pools up to the second boss, I'm telling you, it was really good. Really, really good. So just seeing like a different pool style, like if it's done right, but then people got to understand how to do it right. And sometimes it is the DPS that are like on a particular target. Like, hey, DPS, I need you to be the interrupter. It's evident in Voss hard mode, you know, or Voss +1. Call out the stranglers if they get you guys.
Sorry, I was munching and just about to sit down. Okay.
I'm completely on autopilot right now. Like, I feel like I'm in VMA with the team.
Well, it was actually with my new trial guild. They were actually asking me. They're like, "Oh yeah, hey, does anybody want to?" And of course, you know, because I've told you as far as my aspirations and stuff. One of my big goals is to say I'm one of those core healers that healed BBRP, you know, and everything. Because when Morgana told me she had done it, you know. That made me, I'm just like, you know, because I'm slightly competitive. I'm sure. No. Terra, slightly competitive? Who would have ever guessed? Oh boy. Alright. Pull him off, you guys. I lose you guys?
had to hurt. They hit you so hard, I almost fell over. Well, put yourself back together and try that again. Well,
Alright. Exactly. Well, I was trying to coordinate because I'm trying to remember what all the heavy hitters are, and because I never remember with that ad pool how that's supposed to be managed. So that pull that everybody died from all those heavy hits. Yeah, that Nereid is causing problems. We got 2 mages. You sound super far away, Drew. Oh. So the problem that I had run into with Nocta is do Nocta and Shilia empower each other if I hold them too close together? Shit. I'm just holding Shilia.
another win. Another step closer to a personal audience with my master. Now, through the gate. There's more fun waiting for you in the next arena.
Welcome back. 73. I've seen it on the market for roughly, I think the last, since the patch, I've seen it around 30-40K in the capital cities still. Yeah. Oh, Vlad, I was actually going to ask you, with the new Bog Raider set, have you actually had a chance to play around with it at all? It seems like it would be a 4-person. I mean, it seems like it's a 4-person selfish set, but based off of the 5-piece bonus on it. But I haven't really. Is everybody in the next arena? Or are we just waiting on me? Oh, okay. I thought we were waiting on you, Drew. So I was like, oh, then I'm the one lagging behind. Okay.
I'm sure you're starting to wonder what's going on in here. You'll come to understand, provided you survive. And now for something a little different. Direct from the land of the Dark Elves, allow me to present the Slavers of House Drez. Don't let them get their chains on you. Enough with the commentary. Let's get this battle started. Let's shout huzzah for the champions of House Drez. Such grace, such agility. Think of the pain they're about to inflict. Oh, magnificent.
So for this guy, is it helpful if I do the strat where tank also if we get the weird tethers that just bring it to the corners, or does that make a difference? Okay. Yeah, and these fear dudes make it have really messed with my aggro table. I hate them so much. I hate any kind of mini that does that fear mechanic. Makes Slavers up. Oh. Alright. Oh, pfft. Wow. Oh my goodness. So I was I was helping with a helm run. And with a mother was healing for me, and I was the tank, 2 enslavers up. Another enslavers up. Still another enslaver. Alright. Come on, Knight. Hey, no. Yeah. Well, that's shitty. Sorry. I'm trying to hold the Earthen Knight and the Kwama, so. No. Come on. Yeah, there's a shit ton of them. Oh, fuck. Okay. I didn't see it until too late that you were right next to me with the tether. Thank you for those trees. Ah, fuck. Alright, this is gonna get interesting.
Say about house strays. The only way to change a slaver's mind is to drive a sword through it. Ha ha! That's another victory for the newcomers.
Are we picking designated tiles, or are we just gonna do the burn, burn, burn and hope the mechanic doesn't happen? Alright, well, just want to make sure.
How puzzling. What could those strange tiles be used for? I guess you better figure it out quickly. If you don't want to die, of course. Seriously, examine the tiles. Figure out how they work. You don't have a lot of time, and I don't want
Oh, I
to
thought it was
say I
northeast,
didn't
delayed west. But
and time's up. Now the fun
okay,
begins.
well.
And now, direct from Craglorn's distant past, allow me to introduce the Ankara. They might be sandy, but that doesn't
Come here,
mean
Blade
they
Master.
won't stab you in the face.
I do. Yeah, I'm just trying to, because some of them, like when I'm doing Silver Leash, I can't pull them quite the same way that I can with like that I could on my DK tank. Chains aren't quite as potent, I guess. Yes, I do like Frost Trap. Sometimes I'll use that too. I use that on the Infuser boss. Or try to, anyway. Trying to remember my PA uptime. I did. I used my shield thing because of the Blackwood was happening. No. Oh, I was always wondering what y'all meant by delayed west, because that's the first time I'd ever heard of it said that way. So, because Shadowcaster. Oh, it's that heavy. Oh, I haven't heard anything from K-Stage in a while. Is he still in the guild? Ah. Makes sense. Okay. Well, that's all that needs to be said. I just wanted to make sure he was okay, you know. I just hadn't heard from him. Oh, really? He's in Elite? Oh. yeah. Oh boy. There's another Shadowcaster that still is up. I mean, there's been a couple of times that I've, you know, gotten stuck with, felt like I was stuck kind of in the between the middle as well. So yeah, that sucks. I wish that that had ended better, but.
Now the real challenge begins, my honored contestants. My champion has been silenced, so that I may congratulate you personally for making it this far. From this point on, you will be pushed.
The archers are always going to spawn north in that order.
Oh. The honor of becoming my champions.
Okay.
Next challenges will
I thought it was random when they spawned. I didn't realize there was a pattern for where they spawned. No, that's fine. That's awesome because I do it a lot. I've had a lot. I mean, I got my perfected sword board from here. You know, obviously I've done it a lots of times. Just may or not always successfully done it because, you know, various reasons. Either the burn's not there, or gradation's not there, or
one of those things called yes, werewolves.
well, and I was tanking it, and we had a healer who was a little bit more inexperienced, and she insisted that she couldn't possibly do the heal check ever if she didn't have barrier up at all times. And I'm just like, well, I mean, you can do it. I mean, barrier makes it easier, but you don't technically have to have. If you don't have barrier up, you can actually make that work. It's doable. It's just, you just have to be aware, and you have to, you know, it's doable. But didn't happen because they just didn't have blood altar or anything else for that heal check ready. So, you know, me, I was wondering what the hell you were doing, but I'm like what? I mean, I'm assuming. No, I know what he was doing. It's more just. Well, there's groups that I've had where, you know, like I'd explain, like, you know, dip your toe in, and oh my goodness, they just, for whatever reason, could not understand dip toe, not, you know. It was funny. It was just like, after a while, I'm like, oh, well, I mean, it's cool. We did, we had, the graveyard boss was, oh my goodness, one group, we were struggling with the graveyard boss because, because like we'd recover, but then one of our DPS would go down, and then like it took forever to get them back up, and yeah, and
Heal me.
it's not boss round yet. Ah, okay. Right? Still hold everything in for cleave with the boss, or pull them so. Okay.
Ready to fire.
Nice.
Understand?
Nice,
How can
lad.
you keep on winning? Why don't you just die? Just step through the damn portal.
With the one boss that blinds you, can you dodge roll out of the blind? the blind thing, or is that only blockable? I always forget. The Templar boss. The yeah.
And so, your journey takes you into the depths of my master's domain.
Okay.
Her most beloved worshippers reside here, including her favorite champions. Those who would gladly sacrifice themselves to become something more. And when I say sacrifice, I mean that in the literal sense. It's amazing what powers one can acquire when you give yourself to a Daedric prince. Just wait. You'll soon see what I'm talking about. It'll be glorious, I promise. Without further ado, here come the Daedra. Powerful in their own right, and quite eager to give themselves to our master. You might want to stop that from happening, yes.
Okay. Sacrifices. Big boy. Bigger boy on east. God, I've missed night crew. And I'm not... Well, they did, because we had people actually fucking leave. I remember that. Yeah, and it's just like, okay, you do know that, like, and it's like, have you met Drew? Drew is, you know, and then it's just like, yeah. They're like, well, this is not acceptable. We only take it super seriously. It's like, dude, first off, video game, and also it was normal. It was normal freaking AA. Calm. Yeah. Yeah, I was in the middle of turning him around too, and oh my god. I'm just getting snared to shit right now. I got 2 daily endeavors done just in this dungeon. Sacrifice East. Oh yeah, so. Yep. Mm-hmm. Not sure why these fear cans are fucking my day up with my resistances and everything, but man, they were hurt. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the trees. Oh God. Oh no! Son of a biscuit and peanut butter, this fucking fear, man. Also, it's funny because I mean, you guys have run night crew enough with me, and you know I swear, but you know, my best friend, mother of dogs, she didn't know that I swore, and it was because normally, because I'm an officer in that guild, and I try and not, I try my best to. I still got blinded. Oh, okay. Can I get a purge? I don't have my...
Sons of Oblivion, what does it take to kill you? Oh, just step through the gate and go to the next arena already.
I need to get some more water. Hi. No, I was just listening. Still have 3 more arenas. Too early for that. I'm sure you do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this place has frustrated the shit out of me since the patch. Well, none of our groups could get past it. Like, could not get past final boss. So it was very frustrating because I'm like, I have done it. I've tanked it many times, and I know I can do it. You know. Yeah, just the CP overhaul, the big CP overhaul patch, have not been able to clear that Dragonstar Arena since that patch, and we have been trying since the patch. Yeah, I have told Vlad a couple times, and Vlad's been like, it feels. I was so upset the other day. I was just like, are you serious? Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Oh, good. And it seems like he takes criticism very well. I don't know him very super great because I haven't had a chance to run with him a whole lot, but mm-hmm. 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 Well, I know. I believe that is the plan. I don't know. I don't know all the specifics. That's funny. That's... Oh.
Your strength knows no bounds. Rarely have I
somebody
seen
is.
you work so well together. The last time must have been those poor Mages Guild members I found in the Dwemer ruins years ago. How sad that they would fall to the traps the Dwemer left behind. Now they are merely thralls who fight alongside the machinations that they once researched. Let my old toys face off against what may be my newest champions. Show me your true strength.
There's no way this group will get past your defenders, Master. But please let them try. I love a good slaughter.
Well, I was actually talking to Katie about... Oh, hello. No, you don't, asshole. But Drew was asking when you and missed half the conversation. She's like, if I was going to be one of the newer people for core team. So, but I didn't know exactly what the plan was, so I didn't want to speak for you. Right. Mm-hmm. Two of the three. My DPS. Whoa. Yeah, I was recharging.
These champions appear to be up for the challenge of facing you. Maybe your time has finally come to an end. But there is still another arena to survive before you go up against my champion.
You're gonna have to walk me through the final part of this one a little bit more, because I'm not sure how the correct placement is for the final boss with the minis.
You must think you're really something. Arena after arena, you emerge victorious. But you are nothing. Nothing but lowly insects waiting to be stepped on. I selected the next combatants personally. Even in death, they crave the blood of their enemies. I confess, at this point, I almost hope you win, so I can have the pleasure of tearing you limb from limb. I'll even give you a hint. There's more to this arena than what you see before you. You would do well to remember that. See if you can survive this, little insect.
Pelting people. Zakiel is on. There. I think so. Owie. Oh no, fuck. Well, I was trying to turn around and you got like right next to me. I was like, oh, shit. Damn it. Shit. Yeah, I'm trying to pull him. No, fuck. Well, I got... There is. And that's it, right? It didn't keep respawning, right? Oh, okay.
You have done it. You have proven your worth and earned this precious gift. The chance to enter my final arena and face my finest champion.
Is heroic slash more useful, or is missile, absorb missile more useful? Okay. Hold on one second.